recognize some of our political elected officials who joined us here today. And we're just so pleased to have each and every one of them. And so I'd like for them to stand when I say their names, and if you would just wave at them if you're from their district, or say yeehaw if you're a Texan, all right? So the first person that I want to recognize is Representative Ben Lamont and his gorgeous family. So here they are. And then we have Representative Hugh Shine. He is here with his beautiful wife. We also have Congressman Chip Roy's district director, and I'll tell you a little bit about that in a moment, Nathan McDaniel. Nathan, where are you? And then finally, I'm going to introduce to you our next speaker, who will come up to the podium in a moment. You know, our next speaker has a powerful heritage. His grandfather, George H.W. Bush. Fought to protect life while President of the United States. His uncle, George W. Bush, while governor, signed the first major pro-life bill in Texas. And our speaker's own father, Jeb Bush, was governor of Florida. And now we have the honor of hearing from his son, our Texas Land Commissioner, George P. Bush. Let's welcome Commissioner Bush.
Thank you, Terry, and thank you all very much. I'm so proud to be with you today. I know what you know, and that is that nothing is more important than what we can do in our country to save and protect life. And let me just say for a second, I am outraged about what happened in New York. I am outraged that elected officials could care so little about unborn human beings. And I am outraged that these officials celebrated when they passed legislation that would legalize partial birth abortion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank God we don't live in New York. And yes, thank God we live in Texas. Because in this state, we know that every life matters, and it's sacred, because each child was created in the image of God. You see, I'm part of that pro-life generation at the age of 42. I always will be. Our generation was proud when my Uncle George W. Bush was President of the United States and passed legislation that banned partial birth abortion in our country. Our generation is proud when state Texas legislators stepped forward to protect every single unborn life in our state and to work to defund Planned Parenthood. But our work does not end in Texas. We cannot stop until every single unborn life is protected by the law. Since Roe v. Wade, 60 million lives have been taken by abortion, and that number continues to grow. Ladies and gentlemen, this must end. We must pray to God every day to save our country from this policy, and we must work every day to change these laws until every child is safe. This is the culture of life that Pope John Paul II once talked about. It's a culture of life that we must always fight for, every day and in every way. Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to stand side by side with you in this fight. Let's do this for life. Let's end abortion. Let's build that culture of life in this state and in this country. May God bless you, and may God bless the great state of Texas.